Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to do a figure tossing an object, and it is a foreshortened pose. So let's have the pencils going. So we're having, let's say, a sword or sort of a projectile being tossed, so coming toward us. So what we'll do is we'll determine perspective points, and that is a very common practice. So that is our point right there, central point. Let's say we're not going farther back. You could place it here or here, it will still work. And just like, go and put some perspective lines here. So we have to work. It's a limited space in this case, and it's actually good because it's more challenging. So we have to work along these lines. We have to show the person and the object coming toward us within this frame. Or we could bring it somewhere here, it'll still work, but it widens as it comes toward us. So we will, I haven't even determined what object we are going with yet. So I'm saying that I am putting, this sword is not realistic. So we'll put in an arrow or a spear. So we'll put a spear, but the good thing that you could have in that is you could have some coils do some of the work for you. So, and you can make it as expanded as you want. So let me do this actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So quite a lot of foreshortening going on there. And in the back, you have to show, let's say, the person like tossed it, and we have to show the hand, of course, behind that. And so I'm going 1, there's the shoulder, elbow, so lower body, and I'm doing crisscross legs. So I haven't really determined yet what I'm doing with the final pose, but what we can get going is the spear. So round and menacing, well, round here, and then you have the menacing tip right there, and then just go back along those coils and go as far back as that. Now, I know this looks like a pencil, but of course you will define what kind of a spear it is, and maybe it has these like 3 arrowheads or something. Maybe it's a stylish spear. Maybe it has those separated pieces here. Maybe there's a little thing hanging at the back. But so again, that's all a case left to detail. And then the figure itself, we put down the hand first. So essentially open hand, elbow, just a bit of the bicep or the forearm structure, the middle arm, and then the delt right there. Okay, so and then we let's put in the rest of the body here. So I'm putting in the chest, and now it feels like running like toward us and like tossing this. In that case, you have to go like backward. Backward means that then the chest would be still there, but the placement of this shoulder would be a little different. So let's say that it's going backward there, which is actually quite realistic. And then another open hand here, not as big as this, much smaller. then of course a focused head somewhere around there, not really hunched, but somewhere along those lines. And then he's, of course, we have to move this inward, and he's running, so knee, lower body right there. And then perhaps the other leg going backward with the foreshortened foot, somewhere along those lines, and then this foot here along those lines. So again, different things to play with. I know, I mean, it looks a little wonky here because again, I haven't, as I said, that we are playing along as we're going. And of course, once you have all the things set, you will put in all the essential, the shading and all the little details to give this guy some more balance. We're just doing some quick tones. And there we have it. So foreshortening, some object tossing going on there. And I'm also going to, let me grab a, just so there's lesser confusion. Alright, so there's some detail for our person there. Thank you very much for watching. You can have a lot of fun with this, so please do try it out. And let us have your suggestions as well, your comments. Please subscribe, keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.